Hello, everybody. Another solo stream from your boy, Comrade. Today, we will be playing some Darkest Dungeon. I'm gonna make you people go through it. I'm gonna be your commander-in-chief today. So let's have some fun. Let's, before I actually create one, I'm going to show you the intro cinematic.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Bow wow wow. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon. We'll be starting the ISWSW estate. And yeah, anyone in chat who wants a character named after them, just holler. Otherwise, no! Damn it, I just started. I wanted to rename that. No. Streamer fail. It's not even an interesting fail to watch. Come on. Come on. Back to main menu. I need to delete it. I'm gonna delete it, just make sure. OG difficulty. This was for state. There we go. More cutscenes.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Like Dark Souls games, I think that's the majority of the cutscenes we get for 90% of playing through this game, so Got the cutscenes out of the way. Woo! Alright. Let's see if I remember how to play this now.
Brigands have
I'll
run
name
up
people
these
on my
lanes.
list,
Keep to the side
have to
path.
get through
The
this
hamlet is
bit
just
first.
ahead.
How are we doing today,
An
chat?
ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. Leave nothing unchecked.
Yeah, so the
There
plot
is
of this
much to be
game is
found in
essentially
forgotten
just
places.
pillaging our late uncle's estate.
Dispatch this
Hey,
thug in
Inchi,
brutal
how's it
fashion,
going?
that all may hear of your arrival.
Well, ready to Darky Dungeon people. I saw your message on Discord. Surprised you're actually a cultist. Then again, you probably don't know any of the characters in this game. Cultist isn't bad though. People may have gripes against the occultist just because.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There's a healer that might heal you zero and then make you bleed while also healing you zero. So you would be very friendly to the party. The healers are great in this game. Come on. Kill.
Impressive. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Continue. I think this just blights you. Yay, blight. Tutorial. Yeah, it's fair. I just did it because Cold Funny. A lot louder than your mic. Okay, I can fix that. Actually, let me go into the game and fix the audio. Normally I turn the in-game audio down. That's bad. That's great. Maybe I should name
Welcome
the
home,
squire after myself.
such as it is.
Getting stressed out by
This squalid hamlet,
people.
these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them. And narration guy can be loud. And I'll shut up during narration cinematic things anyway, so I'm sure they'll be fine. But holla if the cutscenes suck because of that. Yeah, it's a lot better. Sweetness. Alright, Women
have
and
you
men,
played
soldiers
Darkest Dungeon
and
before,
outlaws,
in Chief?
fools and corpses.
Because I
All
enjoy
will
this
find
game
their way
a
to
lot,
us
and I've
now that the
played it
road is
for a long
clear.
time. Doesn't mean I'm that good at it, but love interest. Okay, so he will only sleep around to reduce stress. Not ideal. Okay, could be worse. That one. I want to trade some stuff. For that, I think. No.
Great heroes can be found even
I have never
here,
played it before.
in the mud and rain.
Like I said, I like games with the name Dark inside of it, because I'm a basic
Trinkets and charms
edgelord.
gathered from all the forgotten corners of the
I
earth.
will completely forget how to play this though.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings. Most will end up
Certain
here,
team names
covered in the
have
poisoned
certain
earth,
things.
awaiting merciful
Red Hood.
oblivion.
The developer's name!
A
Oh!
mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Just jump right into it. So
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold.
it can be pretty
Later,
intimidating, this game,
in
if you haven't
blood.
played it before, I imagine though. But generally, buy stuff, go adventure, probably go die, and then repeat till you know what you're doing. That should be good enough. Normally I just buy out all the food, but I can probably save a bit of money. I didn't even name anyone. I'm a dingus. I should have actually done that first. Sadly, I have no occultist at the moment, but I wouldn't be opposed to giving you 2 characters. They just have to be named differently, so if you want one of these cast, holla. Except for this guy. Joe wanted to be this guy. Actually, let me get up his namey boo in the chat so I actually spell it right. And when I click out, you will probably not be able to hear the game. Rage Bubble the Rogue. No abomination yet. Ooh, I know who I could call this. Mrs. Doubtfire, in reference to Cerberus wanting to be healer. We're doing SWOTOR. That was going to be his character concept. Just Mrs. Doubtfire being the healer in our party. I find very entertaining, so homages to Cerberus's idea there. Are you a toxic boy or are you a holy knight paladin kind in chief? Too many tabs. I'm getting lost in the source. I hate how well Abomination fits John. Toxic boy, definitely. Noise. Yeah, I had to sort of like confront him with that, but once we found it just sort of fit too well, you know. In chief. And then who will this be? Let's check the Discord for some people. I'll make this Cerberus so that he can have 2 characters initially. So I'll name him Shepherd. Shepherd. How you spell Shepherd? I hope so. Chat back up. Actually. Also, no better colour designs. That's better. What colour designs do we have with her? I like the reds. Dismas. That's pretty standard. And Shepherds. Oh, I like that gold. Keep clicking past it. Oh well. I feel like this is still tutorial dungeon. It always seems to look like this in the initial one. With always just giving you a torch. I guess to help people who really don't know this game. So, really surprised already. Light is an important thing me in the darkest of dungeons, where basically the lower light levels, the rougher it's gonna be, but the better loot you get out of it. So probably quite good to start it off a bit darker, but I might wait for more money people, bigger money bags generators before I start thinking about loot. Just want some basics, get some more heroes, get like a nice party design first. Can't believe they surprised me instantly. I have been having terrible luck today. I've been playing Blood Bowl, and God, that's a game where you need luck.
Another
and
one
I've just been getting
falls.
0 luck today. It's fine. You don't really need luck for this. This is stun. Yeah, stun resistant though. Stun is great in this game, but let's say it's not the greatest. Because they become resistant to it the more you stun them. You can't just stun them in the corner. Sad. Just heal them all, solid. And the game will also actively try to punish you if you try and heal stall. Just get to like one person left and then heal the rest of the party up.
Back to the pit.
This game will try and punish you if you try and be smart about it. Which
Seize
I do
this
appreciate.
momentum. Push on to
Default.
the task's end.
Also, since it's all Cthulhu, we based this game. The more you touch stuff, the
Even
more
the
your
cold
characters will just
stone
kind of
seems
go
bent on
insane.
preventing passage.
That's fair enough from the game. Yeah. It's great surprising, but a great early tip is to always go for the people that stress your people out. You have a health bar and a stress bar. You don't want your people getting stressed. It's like almost Sims in that way. Gotta look after the babies. Gotta make sure they don't get hurt. Gotta make sure they don't stress out. You just die, please. I like less stress on my party. Bam!
Executed with impunity.
Yeah, the Crusader is pretty strong and fast out of the game. Even late game. I feel like he's one of the better classes. I feel like people have done tier lists of these games. You just wing it, right? My Plague Doctor doesn't have a lot to do at the moment.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I have never completed this game, by the way. I would like to complete it, but God, it's so long where you have to fight the same bosses constantly, but like leveled up versions. Is he a klepto? He's a klepto, isn't he?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yeah, so your party members will just sort of act on their own, be annoying. It's frustrating. Also, with my light being darker, I should be surprised more, rather than the monsters being surprised more, but oh well. I have tried to play this game with 0
Confidence
light before.
surges as the enemy
Of course,
crumbles.
maximize the loot. Just have no light and just go at it in the dark. It's called the darkest dungeon for a reason, guys. But yeah, but that can be kind of pain to play like that. I'm gonna be real honest. Dark dungeons with lights for insanity. Yeah. Did I just maximize studying? I don't think I was gonna one hit him anyways. Got a big boy help bar. He's got stun resistance anyway. Like, I feel like a lot of care has gone into this game. I haven't ever touched Darkest Dungeon 2, and seemed like a completely different game almost, but at least this one, I feel there's a lot of love put into it. Dang. I should probably just guarantee one of the kills, shouldn't I? Bam!
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I always love to appreciate a well-made
Their
game.
formation is
Considering
broken.
I've played
Maintain
this,
the offensive.
not constantly, but like I've been
If
playing
only
this for like
treasure
years
could
at this
staunch
point,
the
it feels
flow
like.
of otherworldly corruption.
I think I've got like 100 hours in this game from like a span of like at least like 5 years. It's fine.
The darkness holds much worse
Traps.
than mere
Be traps.
trickery and boogeymen.
I'll put some lights on. I brought the torches, I might as well use them. That is typically why I use torches though. I run out of inventory space and I'm like, ah, sod it, I'll just light it up and make it slightly easier for a while, you know? Yeah, look at that. Monster accuracy, damage, crits, hero surprise, but loot, player crits. Is there gonna be a fight in this last one? I imagine there is, right? Yeah. That's another stressor person. 20 stress. That's not great. Blight them, Chief. Blight them. Blight is quite strong. Oh, I like Blight in this game. Bleed effects. Oh. Aren't they always great in games? He needs to heal 5 health and he can just stun the stressor person. The Arbalist is going to deal quite a bit of damage to me though. Big crossbow boys. Ooh, they hurt. So much. Compared to his measly 3. Oh, you just died. I don't need to worry about you anymore. That's right. That's great. I think Blight starts at the beginning of their turn, so I think they're just both dead. Buff boys! I will say, I do love this kind of game, and you just have like
Slowly,
a ton of people under your
gently.
control.
This is how
But
a
the
life
thing I
is
hate about
taken.
those games is naming all the people, hence why I had this idea of just, oh, just name everyone after ISWSW people, right? There's a bit of damage. Oh. 1 damage. Like I said, I
Great
don't think
is
my
the
luck
weapon that cuts on its
is that
own.
good today. Missing my 85% chances. Can't hit. Well, I guess. Just nerd heal for 1.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Both doing a lot of damage. Get the stun off though. I need to worry about damage though, really. So some abilities are goated. I think each class gets unique abilities, like most games ever. However, since like each person has their position on the board, only
Press
certain abilities can
disadvantage.
hit certain people.
Give them no quarter.
So what makes some abilities great is being able to target the backline, but when there are no backline, you can't use those good abilities. It's just like,
A fortune, waiting to be
oh,
spent.
nice. Simple first dungeon. Let's hope for some good, what are they called in this game? Traits? Perks? Money? I need to wait for all that. Come on, let's get some good traits. 10 protect. Great. Alright, this boy's stressed. The higher stress, the worse likely the thing. 10% stress. That's bad. You're a nervous boy, are you, in chief?
The tents are
Very
pitched,
nervous
banners
boy.
fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus has come to
look.
town.
It's our friend. What is his thing be? Obsessed with cleanliness. Skilled gambler, though. Might make us some money. I'm a very nervous boy, clearly. What was he called on Discord? John Simmon. For a person who just transforms into a beast, this is the most ordinary name I think I've given one of these classes. Boom. Do I care about IOU2? I don't even like this class, really. Fascinated with corpses. It's not a bad negative, I don't think. Very poison, snake charmer vibe. Bit mad though. Who needs those classes?
Fresh
Stress relief
kegs,
places,
cards, and
push-
curtained
That's why
rooms
stress
promise
is bad.
solace to the weary and
You have to pay
broken
to get
alike.
rid of it, or have certain skills. And
The
stuff.
cobwebs have been dusted,
Only
the
some people
pews
can
set
use certain
straight.
things like.
The
you
abbey
with the love
calls to the
interest?
faithful.
It is. Who's your love interest? Ooh. Is he in the gambler place? He is. Can't make money that way. Okay. There is one strat that I can't block districts. Okay. Still can't look at them. But we're going to want to start a bank in this small, desecrated ISWSW estate. We're going to want money. So we're looking for an antiquarian, which is Moneybags character, and we want to make a bank. Start some banking. What? More health, less speed. Let me put that on you. Kleptomaniac is already locked in. Okay. So, how do I describe this? The quirks, they're called quirks in this, okay. We will soon be able to get rid of these, but when they're locked in, they're either impossible to remove or just hella annoying to remove. In either case, I feel like I have heard that one of the strats in this game is just, you should sack people off, really. You shouldn't really care about them too much, in the early game at least, and just use them to generate money and wait for some better people. But if I'm naming them after you guys, I don't really want to do that. Surprising. Looking for some good trinkets. Are any of those actually any good? So another thing that I like about this game, we could just go into the final quest instantly, but we would probably die horribly considering it's level 6 and we're... Yeah, that's a long way away. A long, long way away. You could probably do with some more stress though. What are your quirks so far? You get more stressed. What are your ability? You get the... Alright, I might sub you out for your own sanity then. Literally your own sanity. Night zones. I think it's paintings that we want for the bank. So we'll do something like this one. You... Some food, get some keys, get some shovels. Eventually we're going to be able to turn some of you into vampires, so you'll be able to drink some blood. Yeah, I think that'll work.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Okay, we need to clear out all this then. I think this works. Yay!
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Let's just go clog up our inventory. Great.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I didn't even customize his look. More color palette. This suits him best. It might be just this game, but I like the reds, man. The reds. Everyone's fitted out with the reds. We're a crew here. Stick together. Spooky wookie in the dungeon.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Blood-soaked pages torn from a journal. 3 out of 6. The wound is starting to fester. The flesh around it is grey, flaking and rigid, almost scale-like. As I write this, my breathing has taken on a hollow timber? Well, that'd be a descriptive word. Hollow timber. And is more laboured. My compatriots are laughing and tell me not to worry. It's just the salt mists in the air that pervade these caverns. I would get that checked out by a doctor, man. I think that's like our uncle journals, by the way. We'll just find this out from the expeditions and whatnot. Ooh. How much? It's not great, but... Blight them for 2 damage. Blight them for 2 damage. Bang.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Yeah, crits aren't great. Oh, if we crit, we lose stress. But if they crit, we get a hell of a lot of stress. Just sippy yourself up. This is just standard, what is it? Dungeon delving, isn't it? Killing skeletons in the dungeon.
Fiend.
Could stress heal himself. Man. 4 damage. How much? Oh, I think they're just dead. Hold on.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh my god, he got a clue! Got a clue! I didn't get any torches, did I? Well, I'm glad I didn't bring the you in, Chief. You would have got stressed out.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't. Shit got too much for me to handle. It's fine. We'll send you to the doctors and we'll make you not nervous. That's my plan for you. Oh, we have to explore stuff anyway.
The darkness
so we'll
holds
go
much
around.
worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
That's why we stopped. Alchemy table's good. What the? No. Interacting stuff in the dungeon, this is just risky. Like, it could just send you into boss battles or give you affliction. Stuff in the dungeon is just bad. Except for the money, that's good. We like money here. Ooh. Is this confessional? This might remove stuff. Who has the worst traits? Known cheat. That's fine. That kind of fine. Clumsy is quite bad, but I like Crusader. Okay, I thought that would heal it. Heal a trait. But I feel like I know down which ones heal traits. That just get that. God, she is getting crit to hell. Well. What? I could have removed the trait and it didn't. That sucks. Also, this whole situation seems stuck right now. Dear God, we are dying. Heal itself. See what I mean about the obelisk though? The good news is, like, you get a lot of chances to not die. It just means she's gonna get hella stressed and not do much. But she's a healer. She can just keep herself sustained for a while. She'll be doing fine.
Back to the pit.
I'll just feed her a lot of food afterwards. Yep, see, the AI isn't even that intelligent, man. Vomit on them, John. Vomit on them. Okay. I think he's dead.
A
No,
death by inches.
he's not, but can't hit her. He's getting a lot of damage. See, he was doing like 3 damage previously, and now there's dark, he's just murdering us. I need you to hit there, Shepherd. Makes her a glutton so she'll live. Yeah. I'm kind of used to the state of just everyone being in terrible agony. Stressful. 3 to 5. Oh, come on! What with these misses and dodges, man? Okay, that'll heal you as well.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Hey, shepherds. How's it going? Look, you're about to murder someone. Bam! Oh. Actually, that's good
Great
enough.
is the weapon that cuts on its own.
The weekend is here. Everyone isn't gonna die just yet. Only 800. These people are dying and I only got 800 from that sarcophagus. Trap. That's probably gonna be a bit worse. How's your day gone today, Cerberus? Anything interesting happen? I want my dodge right now. I want my people to live. That's nice. Going good, thanks, buddy. How's your good self? Myself has been going great. I've been... my luck's been atrocious, so I'm gonna be honest. Playing Blood Bowl recently, and... God, my luck is not great. What's this? Well, that's useless. I don't think I'm even fighting anything. That's why we left some food. Come on, get through this. Live, people. Get out of the dungeon. Alright.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever
I'm
secrets
currently
they
killing
hold.
the Discords in a dark dungeon. I didn't even get that good loot. That's not too bad. Reading these perks and associating them with certain people, that's just gonna be funny for me. Joe being a mankind hater. And John thinking he's possessed by a demon. All that's actually not too bad. I will
Though
like
long
good
years
perks,
may
don't
seek
get me
to
wrong.
separate
but
them, action and consequence will
we can live with
invariably have their dreadful reunion.
Just how bad is your stuff? Maybe she becomes the new Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, by the way, I've already got 2 characters referencing to you, Cerberus. I got your Shepherd as a Crusader and your... What was it? Your Swotor healer idea for Mrs. Doubtfire as our healer. But... honestly, I might just... Actually, she's got both healing abilities as well. She's new
A
Mrs.
sister of
Doubtfire.
battle, pious and unrelenting.
Fire. You served us well. Previous iteration. Goodbye.
It is
I
done.
mean, Hello again.
Turn yourself now
You're
to
the
the
same
condition
person,
of
right?
those poor devils who
Look, they
remain.
look exactly the same. No one noticed, right? I'll keep you just for the skilled gambler. Do you have good traits though? Gifted. That might be good though. Getting some healing. You already got hard skin, don't you? Yeah. Honestly, Joe is kind of stacked right now. Alright. Let's see who in the Discord wants to be the Jester. Kinda wish I could make John the Jester, but oh well. He recommended Abomination, which again fits him so well. Make Cocan it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for them, but I'm sure the right moment will come up. Well, I'm honoured by your consideration and I assume that's and logical thinking. Sir, I am glad something I do has had some inspiration. Like I wouldn't be honoured by my consideration. I'll be real. But it's fun talking to you guys and whatnot. I love, what was it, using you as my minions to go conquer dungeons. Why wouldn't I? That sounds great. Probably not good. That might be not bad though. Butcher's Circus, we're not really gonna touch that.
Make no mistake.
I think
We
that's
will
like
face
PvP or
ever
something,
greater
Butcher
threats.
Circus.
Our soldiers must be ready.
Indeed, something will spring in mind for you or name giving with folks in the community. And
The
they'll
bellows
follow over
blast
time.
once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
You complete more quests for that. Don't know what our next team is going to be though. I'm worried about certain people out-leveling others. Minions, more like cannon fodder. I like that attitude, sir. It's a great attitude to have. Portraits. That's going to be bad right now. Range skill accuracy. Tempting. Could go to the worlds. I'm fearful of the worlds. Anything that's not the ruins kind of scares me early on. There's stealth I can go in. You're stressed. You're not that stressed, but Cerberus, I need. Oh god, you have so much you already locked. Huh. Yeah, Cannon Fodder might be a good name for that character, to be real honest. So much bad already locked in. How does that... Like, he's doing fine. None of yours are locked in, which is quite good. Bad gambler just doesn't make a difference if I don't make you gamble. Yeah, I ended up not being that strong. Actually, I could just try and fix your stress midway through the mission. Trying to save all the pennies right now. All the pennies. Until we get districts, go for it. God. We want money, we do. We want money. Like the rest of the world, we'll sacrifice human lives to make more money. It's a short mission, right? I don't need to carry that much. Bit of extra medicine.
Corruption has
I wonder
soaked the
who's going to be the
soil,
first death.
sapping all good life from these groves.
We're going to take bets in the
Let us
Discord
burn out
who I'm going
this
to get
evil.
killed first. I mean, who's going to fulfill their rightful duty as cannon fodder? Already surprised. That's not good. You kill them quick enough, it won't matter.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Actually, do I even have the stress heal on you? I should have probably looked at that. Real sad just moving to the front of Cerberus. Nice, nice. We have the stress heal equipped. That is great. Honestly, what was it? The characters can have a range of abilities, so actually having the thing that we can do the thing on, it's helpful, you know? Like, I feel like the Jester's two main abilities are probably the finale and inspiring tune. Just like for the Jester specifically, all his abilities pretty much buff up the final attack, and then it's kind of like a performance thing. So like you're building up the song, and then you have like your big drop, and you just murder everything. Might as well stay fully healed.
Back to the pit.
I panicked for no reason. It was just some generic slimes.
These nightmarish
some
creatures
generic
can be
vibes.
felled. They can be beaten.
So. I feel like a shovel would be good here. But now I'm gonna run out of shovels. Oh, sorry.
Packs laden
That
with
wasn't
loot
worth it.
are
I'm gonna be
often
real
low on
honest right now.
supplies.
If we don't encounter another one of those mounds, that's gonna cause so much stress and like damage. Not sure what to use here. Okay. Alright, Joe, use your man-hating abilities. And murder them! While Coke Can tries to de-stress Cerberus. De-stress the boy! Okay, that's not too bad. I'm fine with blanket damage everywhere.
Diminish.
I got AoE heals now. Not great AoE heals, but we've got AoE heals.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
How much damage? What's that do? 5 to 10. Highest unchance. 5 to 10. I ain't got 6 last time.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the
Not
offensive.
man-hating well enough.
A brilliant
Slowly
confluence of
get your
skill
stress down.
and purpose.
There we go. It's looking better now. Don't run away, Joe. Joe. I just knocked him instead. Should probably start with that more often. Just keep healing the boy.
Inspiration and improvement.
Like, see low numbers. Just get further and further back.
Soothed. Sedated.
Yeah, I think we need to die. Joe is probably making a tactical retreat to make a new strategy for combat. I feel like that's more my thing. Joe is more running there and trying to murder
Continue
stuff.
the onslaught.
Who needs to think about
Destroy
strategy
them
when you
all.
are the strategy? Do music plays. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Joe kill. Well. Maybe maybe. No, do music this time. Yeah. Yeah.
Obliterated.
I was about to say, I normally stress here a little bit. Crane. I forget, Crusaders actually have a lot of health, so... like, you're not that far off of everyone else's health, even though it looks real bad for you. There we go. Get you stressed out. It's okay, baby boy. Ja. Someone hit him, please. Someone hit that one guy. There
Press
we go.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Back to the front. How far? What? Where are we through this? Ah, you'll live. He did not want to die. He did not. Or did you guys just not want to kill him? Shrooms, but surprise shrooms. Okay. These guys have nasty protect. Those guys have low health. Ooh.
As the fiend falls,
That's good.
a faint
What we
hope
want.
blossoms.
ain't good against stun. 75% chance to stun. That's not bad, right? Hey. What should I do? Light. During return then. Rolling a lot of ones. I got a 1 in 3 chance not to roll a 1, and I keep hitting ones today.
Masterfully executed.
But at least they're not a problem anymore. Yay, we're dodging! We will get through this. We will survive. We will bleed them more. Four. Does that mean you're just dead? You'll bleed from the stun and you'll bleed from the other thing. You need a real healing.
Vigor is
10.
restored.
That is a heal that we needed right there. Everyone's even not that much stressed as well. It's going wonderful. You bleed. You started off the most stressed Cerberus. See if we can get you down to no stress. Four to A. 2 to 4. You proceed to just die, sir, please. 2, 8, 8. It's a little short 8 stress. Perfect amount. It's perfect. This is why I love Jesters. Their stress healing and having big finale damage is just so good. But sometimes I have an over-reliance on it. You're bleeding now.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Mark. We got one more heal. I was thinking about stalling it, but this game really
This expedition at least promises success.
Key for the chest.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Scouting. I have to complete 100% battle room, so I have to go to that room. Great. Cleanser? Hey! You got another perk? That's not great! Improved stress reduction while meditating and while camping. Had to replace hard skin though. Hard skinned was so good. That was like extra protection. Quirks and you only have a max amount of quirks, and they will start to overwrite each other. That is sad. I don't like that. Sad. It's probably his best perk as well that I picked. Stressed is never good. It ages people quicker and makes their hair start turning grey early too. Not recommended. See, I never really thought about it turning people's hair grey. I more thought of it as like people's hair falling out, which still not great. For like a stressed worker, I always think like it's a balding person, right? Person with no hair. Well, has hair, but it's always missing at the top. Food, you can eat a bit. Trap. Scouting in this game is so good. Knowing what you have to deal with, God, it's almost
Wealth
like
beyond
modern day
measure.
stuff is
Awarded
information
to the
warfare.
brave and the foolhardy
Well, I
alike.
guess. Journal of Darius, Highwayman, 5 out of 6. Day 8. Moira has been afflicted with sickness. It must have been some rotting air from a coffin. She insisted on piercing with her spade. I guess Moira is like a gravedigger, or is the gravedigger. As terrible as this place is, I know I will not fall for any traps nor crazed idiots. I wager my lucky coin on it. Hey Joe, can you lend me your lucky coin? More mushies. Mushy. Maybe we stop the bleeding early. Yeah, resist. Resist the power. Bang. Okay. I was worried about the world for no reason, it seems. Is this the world? No, this isn't the world. This is the other one. Yeah, my place is mixed up now. Murr. You're not good at it, you're not good at it. This has a big deal on me. Being marked is not great. I hope you act before him. Would be ideal. Yay! Bleed! Resisted. Why does people fight me in games? Why do they just not want to accept my rule?
Slowly, gently.
Bend to my knee.
This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, those are some big hits. What you again? It's not looking good for you, bro. If you're gonna be marked anyway, you might as well get some protection. Oh, diseases can be quite bad in this game as well. I kind of want to get some of my people get rabies. Rabies can increase attack damage, which it reduces accuracy. It just means your characters go a bit feral, but you can get some accuracy buffs on them. A bit extra damage. That's great. You die in 2 turns. Let's start dealing with you. Oh, that was a good dodge. A good old dodge right there. wonder if I can make a crit healing build. That would be ideal. You don't get much equipment to do stuff, but crit healing. Like we saw, it did like 10 before. That's just great, isn't it? Big bonks, big stuns. Even though you're super low health, you still haven't reached death's door. Which is great. I'm bleeding on you, to be honest. Bleed! Yay! He's bleeding! It bleeds! It dies! Big bonk! Damn it.
A death by inches. A momentary abatement.
Just need to live. We'll take 5. We'll take 5. I've been doing like 8, 9. We'll take 5. What's this? Getting up there. I'm fine with 1 blip, but 2 blips? Nah. 2 blips is too much.
A devastating blow. Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Wait, how much you bloated by? It's not great. Didn't know stuff can generate in between when walking back through. That obstacle's bad. Why did I use my shovel? I need to bring more shovels, don't I? I feel like I have made mistakes. Honestly, if we're gonna get stressed, I get preemptively stressed. Bam!
Executed with impunity.
Which those were the other way around. Well, we'll take a dodge. We'll always take a dodge. Who counts as a blip? I guess those two are 0.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
These two are going to be a battle room as well. Unless I didn't miss a battle room, did I? No. I just have to eat it.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Can't click the shovel. It's grayed out. It's grayed out. It's like everyone being hit with a stress attack. It's just not great, is it? It's fine. We've got some maggots to, what was it, stress heal ourselves off.
Begone, fiend.
You stress heal yourself.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
50 stress. By the way, I know it says 200 stress, but I think that's till you have a heart attack. You start getting afflictions once you reach like 100 stress, I'm pretty sure.
Surgical precision.
That's not too bad. A little bit of stress healing.
Another one falls.
I want more stress healing. Stress healing.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
So, for newbies, how are you liking this game so far? I know, Chief, you said it looked well made earlier, but more getting into like... We're still early doors, don't get me wrong, but you're seeing a bit of the meat for what it is now. You're seeing some sort of like more tense situations, starting to see stress. Haven't seen me absolutely mess it up yet, at least. Stress here. God, I love having jesters early. Bad? You're an eldritch being, but are you bad? I mean, it is quite a technical game, which is always enjoyable. I feel like some technical games are more for others than not. Like, the only game that I really haven't like enjoyed, and it's more just, I know it's personal preference, I'm pretty sure it's like an alright game series, is Football Manager. Because I imagine that's quite a technical game, but it just doesn't click with me. I feel like I make well-classed teams just terrible, and I just don't know how. It's almost impressive how bad I am at that game. Team's a good one to play if you just have a chilled out evening. Yeah, not too bad. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, like I played this a lot during uni. Which, for games development, I think I was on like a games development course. I feel like I've got a little bit of respect to just bring my laptop around playing this game.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Ooh, more journal pages. Blood-soaked page torn from a journal. 6 out of 6. I cannot recall why we ventured out onto land. Okay. Why did we leave when Mother Ocean provided all we needed beneath her tender waves? I can't think who's a watery person in this game. Maybe the antiquarian or something like that. I will now return home, back to her embrace. Indecipherable scratchings fill the remainder of the page. Someone got the Cthulhu brain? Rabies dog. Kinda don't want to be hit with rabies this early though. I feel like that will ruin the accuracy of any of the characters that I pick. It's funny how I mentioned it though. I'm not sure if it's specifically rabies either that these. It's just any disease. You just need to be prepped. I never noticed that before. There's little heads that look like nutsacks on the, what was it, two guys at the fungal artillery at the back. It's always just merged in before. I guess those are people doing that little crab walk. Weird. I just can't watch that bleed on you. That's a bad miss. I could have stress healed and I chose to do that.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
10% stun resists. Those are stunning targets right there. That's bad.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end
50.
approaches.
Oh, he did crit me, but damn, 50 stress. That's... No rabies? No rabies! Hallelujah. I'll bleed you more. Not really. To be honest. That's naughty. I could heal some of this stuff actually. I'm not sure. It's not great. I'm just overthinking this, aren't I? Alright, now you start stressing. Now I deem you worthy of stressing. I swear I don't have a high chance of missing either. What's my hit chance? I thought early game it would be pretty consistent.
Exposed to a killing blow. Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
So this isn't going well. This is just being crit constantly. Oh. Stress heal yourself, Cocan. Just... Why am I missing so much? Why am I missing so much? What's my luck today? That's kind of bad. Let me put damage on that. Let me actually start using some of my items. There we go. You're dead. You're soon to be dead. You've marked me. Screw you.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
That's 2. You're on 4. That's not great. Just keep stress healing yourself. Okay, now he's dead. He's dead. At least. Who cares about damage? This is the last fight. Damage. I would prefer if he didn't die though. You can take it. You can take it. I was gonna hurt you. You can take it. Okay, guarantee high roll for you, don't I? I can eke this out for a little bit more. I'm no. Okay. 2 for 2 rounds. Right. Reduce the damage off straight away. Now you're guaranteed to die once all your stuff runs out. You can stress it a bit more. Stress it yourself. Kokan has just been selfish in its entire engagement. Just heal myself, heal myself, heal myself. Done. Yeah, that's bad, isn't it? That was... Right, if we just do that. Or not.
A momentary abatement.
Do you have a chuck? Oh, saw that. Just saw that.
Annihilated.
Yeah, 6 crap.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yeah, just return. Just leave.
The agents of pestilence will
leave.
yet be driven from
How
our
much time
woods.
do we get? Why not click through? Yeah. No paintings. We wanted paintings. Honestly, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's cheap weapons. Pretty good. I don't really care about that.
She has paid dearly for her freedom.
Free person.
And deserves
I
better
might just
than
give
this
away love interest. In chief, you got competition. Or should I just send her to the void instantly? I got 10 people max. I'm gonna increase that, but Antiquarium. This is what we wanted. For a
She
while.
searches
Yeah,
where
pretty
others
good.
will not go, and sees what
Pretty
others
good,
will not
honestly.
see.
That's not about Antiquarium right there. That's a moneymaker. Everyone's got a love interest. Everyone just wants that brothel lady. Nobody can compete with my overstressed self. You have natural swing and you're still missing a lot, Cerberus. Huh? What is your weapon accuracy currently? Oh. The amount of 90% I've been missing is unreal. Actual swing's pretty good. That's pretty bad. Honestly, trying to keep the level a bit lower for now might be good enough just to take him anyways. Sadly, no stun ability. You are new shepherds.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
Old shepherd, you did us proud. But we
Another
made you a
soul
shinier,
battered and
newer
broken.
person.
Cast aside like a spent torch.
I do have a weird quirk about this game where I always just seem to have one of every character rather than having multiples of like the same character. Even though there are sort of like predetermined names for characters for crews with like multiple of the same character in them. Some funny ones as well. Brotherly lady known to the regulars as Big Bertha, also known as Barry to her special clientele. I don't think so, but that sounds like a Yogscast reference to me. Maybe because you just mentioned like Barry, but that weirdly sounds like a Yogscast reference. I don't think it is though. I think that's just my own brain going weird. We don't need Arbalist. We don't need Crossbow Lady yet. Alright, who... Actually, let me dismiss this person as well. Too many people interested in
This
the
one has
same
become
home.
vestigial. Useless.
Actually, solid. Let's make this femme. She can be our moneymaker. With our only main reoccurring bit of asking how our flat is. Does femme seem like a non-stressed out person who likes to backtrack with no penalty? Ah, this is... We can start treating people. Honestly, I just want to get rid of that one perk for you, Chief. How much should I upgrade this by, though? That is a question. Let's check out these places as well. That requires paintings. Boo. Why does that require paintings? It requires sheets paper. Okay. Wait, what is that? That's upgrading stuff. Oh. Okay, we don't really need them yet. I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't want to get your stun back though. Start actually customizing some characters now. Ooh. Do I care about your stun enough though to go through with that? Could stress heal yourself? Options, options, options. I feel like stopping a good guy is probably better than healing yourself up. So you want that one, that one, that one, that one. So we can push stress healer in there as well. Start spending too much. I might be spending too much money. It's the first bit of money I've spent in this game, really. I'm like, am I already spending too much money? Honestly, besides from nervous, you're doing alright. Let's reduce positive quirk treatment by 10 or reduce negative quirk That's disease treatment. Okay.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Can I lock him one and... Okay, that costs a lot more money, but stress is bad. We'll just take care of that for now. Okay, okay. What abilities do you have? Actually start customizing some of the characters now. Don't do much damage. I don't think we're gonna take. Let's do this by who we're gonna take next. That might be better for helping me organize this. Would you like to go at the back? Fem at the back. You Doubtfire is pretty good, and I like him. That's like alright synergy, right? Would like a leper soon. Leper is high damage. I'm in the world. I was worried about the Warrens. Warrens is bad. A lot of pigs in there. I feel like pigs can mess you up. Where is it? Cove has fish people, and fish people will hurt you as well. Well, didn't actually seem that bad. I'm getting much good gear out of this thing. Maybe go to ruins and just try and make a bunch of money. Might be a strat. I might take the Jester again. I like the Jester. Jester is good. Kind of needs that ability though. I don't know how I actually want to run the Jester. That is also an issue. Solo makes you go front, and you kind of need to be in the front to do that. But while being in the front too, I won't be able to inspiring tune if I'm in the front too, though. Maybe I need to put the Antiquarium in the front too. Okay. Okay. Scratchy nose. Why does the nose doth protest my scratchiness? Maybe we do something more like, instead of him, do him there, him there. Don't we need the finale right now? But finale is good. Something like that. Something like that. Maybe I start upgrading people's weapons as well. That's running down. Let's do the money one first. He has to be level 1. He has to gone through the dungeon to level that stuff up. That makes sense. Or I just have to... Yeah, I have to get them first. Okay. Okay. I think I'm getting there.
A traveling
I don't need
bacchanal.
to click on that.
A debauched contest of survival.
I saw
The
exclamation mark.
butcher's
and just
circus
clicked it.
is all these things. And more.
Okay. I think I'm happy with that. Go on a long expedition, get some money, hopefully not die. Get all the food though. Just all the food. More shovels. More of that. Something like that. This will probably be my last dungeon for tonight. Make an extra long one.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once
Seems like
familiar.
enough.
Now, foreign.
I like getting a lot of food when doing dungeons like this, especially long ones. Just so you can just heal a bit out of combat as well. Explore this. It's already not great of a layout. How do I want to tackle this? Like down. I'm gonna have to backtrack so much. It's ridiculous. Alright. Backtrack down now. Go like that. Saw that. Saw that. It's locked, so we use a key.
Packs laden with loot are often low on
So
supplies.
the special thing about the antiquarian is that she is terrible. Absolute terrible of a character. But she drops when doing fights and finding stuff around the place. You just find her special relic item thing. Which means you get good stuff, essentially. You get a bunch of money. She is money generator 101. Oh, my nose. Or not studying. And I can't even attack from this position. Well, God, she is gonna be terrible then, isn't she? This squad that I've made, I don't think it's a very good one. I'm gonna be honest. I think this might turn out quite badly, but if we do make it out, then the stats will be kind of fine, which is weird. Like, it's too much sustain, I think, I have right now. He's really my only person that hits stuff. It's all on you, Shepherds. You're gonna take us to glory. Did a one-hit kill. It's fine, we'll get there. Maybe I'll equip all your attacking moves onto you or something. Really?
Press this advantage. Give them no
Hit
quarter.
7. I feel like that's the lowest damage twice in a row, or next to lowest damage twice in a row. Alright, this is test. Can I be protected by more than one guy? Or actually, can I stack this? I can just stack that. Honestly, this crew is either genius or terrible. I really cannot decide yet. Who's got the highest stress? You do. 30 protect. I have never just dumped all guarded out of the gates like that before, but
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I can get like 50% protect on him. That's a huge amount, thinking about it. Until I got no more stress, he's just gonna keep doing that at the end, you know. It's the only move you can use at this point. Bonk.
Be gone, fiend.
Ah, here it is, the minor antique, as she is the antiques person. So yeah, slowly we'll go fill up our whole inventory of just antiques with the antiquarian. So we're antiquarian. I make up words.
Curious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes. Wealth beyond measure,
Loot.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
When I investigate stuff. That is a question. Honestly, you just go want to be murdering stuff rather than stunning stuff, maybe. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going to be better for you. Definitely not the stress heal right now. We've got that covered. Yeah, I think I need to have that selected to get antiques from stuff. Anyone with arachnophobia, flee. Flee for your lives. Has anyone actually played Grounded with the arachnophobia thing on? Because I'm pretty sure it's just terrible. I forgot to fix everything. Oh, it's fine. It is. Quick killer. Wait. Because what was it in Grounded? Since you're like, honey, I shrunk the kid's character, and there's spiders all around. But the way it's weird, they just start removing features from the spider until it doesn't trigger you anymore, until it's just like a floating beam blob. Which, like, I have a little bit of arachnophobia, but I can tell when something's on the screen and something's not. I don't mean to be like offensive in that way. It's just like when I see one of the big spiders in England, it fucks up my body. Like when I see sort of like the mandibles on actual spiders, it's like PTSD or something. It is one of the worst experiences. But it's not fully debilitating. I can will myself to get over it, you know? But I haven't had it so bad where I can't play games with spiders in. Weird. I find that weird. Now that ability's over there. Okay. Slap!
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Okay. assisting. Or assisting arrest.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
How are we liking the solo streams, by the way? Are people enjoying watching me just play games and ramble to myself about the weird topics that pop into my brain? Loving the solo streams, honestly. Oh, well, I'm glad you're enjoying them.
Back to the pit.
Schizophrenia arc goes great. Oh, that was a crazy sentence. I am a madman. I wouldn't say I'm schizophrenic yet. Maybe in my old age. Who knows? Some of the topics that pop into my brain, though, I wouldn't be surprised if some of my friends
As the
thought I
fiend
was
falls,
schizophrenic or
a faint hope blossoms.
mentally something. I'm not sure what mentally, but mentally something, you know? Guys hungry? That's not bad poison. Already, that is big money. Money?
Finding the stuff is only the
Rare
first
antique.
test.
Big money.
Now it must be carried home.
The blackest of fates, 5 out of 5. I will return with Cuthbert's banner and Boylan's crossbow, so as to honor them with a proper burial. I will leave what is left of thrice damned miser. Guess we're damning him 3 times. And his trinkets to the swine folk in the world. Perhaps they will build him the memorial he rightly deserves. Cuthbert's banner. Is that the, what was it? The main crusader is always called Reynolds, but is there another crusader called Cuthbert's? Because I can't think of who else has a banner. Boylan is like the arbalist, I imagine, or an arbalist. It's all good, buddy. It's a cold Friday evening out. I'm not at work, and well, I can listen / watch this while I am prepping food over the weekend. What food you prepping? Should pop a picture of it in the chat. I'm sure Fem will appreciate it. Trap.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
She needs to not stress out. I thought that would reduce some stress. I should 100% give that to Shepard. That would have been so good. 80% damage. Oh, damn it. Someday I will learn this game. Someday. Right. Time for the long walk back. Sometimes the map generation just sucks. Having to walk miles back, and I have to explore 90% of the rooms. I should have counted to see if I could avoid 2 rooms, because maybe I could have just done that. No, I missed the door. I'm too busy rambling, and I miss the door in a hallway. Hey, surprise. I definitely need to give my antiquarian their abilities. But just guarding super early on isn't that bad. No stress, please. No stress. No stress. Come on. I could have done with that bleed. She's gonna be a problem. One off. Oh, that would be a great kill right there. I can't even stress heal right now. When there's a person, I can just stress my whole team out. Cakes are baking for tomorrow. Nephew and niece are waiting for Chinese takeaway, and I am prepping vegetables for a nice beef stew, and tomorrow make some good Yorkshire puddings to go with. Damn, that sounds like a whole feast. Mix of Chinese takeaway, vegetables with beef stew, Yorkshire puddings, and cake over a couple of days. That sounds delightful.
Their formation is broken.
Please.
Maintain the offensive.
Alright, we dealt with stress bitch. Definitely take a picture of the cake. I would love to see some cake in the Discord. Cake is a beautiful thing. Even if it's a bit of a frumpy cake, cake is still good cake. And you know bitches love cake, so I love me some cake. That's what I'm trying to get at right here. Bitches do love cake. Thank you. Alright, let's try and fix some of these problems. Start healing you back up. Can we de-stress you out? Yes, start de-stressing. Feel better. Will do. Thank you. Obviously, I want to see all the other food as well, but the cake specifically.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
You can take like 5 damage per turn. Bonk. Go flee, and then we'll do a finale. The finale is gonna be sick, guys. The jester is gonna do its thing. He's just gonna explode the bitch. We even get there actually. I could probably just kill it now. Bonk. No finale. I tricked you all. I lied.
Success
Deception.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Do I need anti-venom? Do I care about no, not really. Alright, I've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could probably camp in the next room or two. That makes sense. I don't even know what my camping skills are. No, that's a bad surprise. I am so glad I put the pokey ability on the man. Now he can deal damage while pushing to the front. So this isn't actually that bad. Go down. Like down on the map.
Ringing ears,
11 damage.
blurred vision. The end approaches.
My thing just frozen. Is my stream frozen? I feel like stream's frozen on my end. That's weird. I go down and then you can clear all 6 rooms and finish on one on the end ones. Yeah, that does make sense. Poke! You are in a bad way right now. Ain't looking great, but more blight. That's good. You're gonna bleed out next. I should just stress heal and not worry about Cerberus dying. Your stream is fine on my end. Good. Oh, dodge. Oh, dodge. Another dodge. Didn't dodge.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire. Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Anti-venom now. Yeah, I understand you're not in a good way. That's my bad. Can I? Nope. I literally need anti-venom. Wrong thing. Okay. Ain't looking good.
Executed with impunity.
Try de-stressing you, but I just need to
Another
make
one
sure you
falls.
live, I think. Minus 10 accuracy. Right. After I heal you, what are the stats? So that's what -2, -5. It's not great, but he'll live.
A death by inches.
Definitely mean you get a negative trait, but
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
alright, let's do some scouting. Treasure, okay. Let's do a count.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
I'm just... Well, loot. What? Yeah, we'll take that. I love you, Antiquarian. It's just legendary loot. That is insane. I was hoping for more healing, but I think that will heal though, actually. Oh, ho, ho. There we go. How much? Let's keep saving it. I got 6 left. Okay. By the way, some characters are religious, some are not in this game. I think Crusader's religious, of course. Vestal's religious. Not sure about Jester. Antiquarium, I have no clue. I am just gonna equip that straight. Boy, he won't be dodging, but he'll be hitting. That is so good. That's an insane trinket to pull. Just gotta make him a killer. You thought he was gonna be debuffed after nearly dying? No, we're making him the one, the gods. We'll do that. So he's not religious. She's not religious. Yeah, makes sense. And she's unaffected. She's a I guess it means other companions. But that's a knight. No, even though he's still the god being. I should be thankful about that. Practically full health. Got insane. Got some great buffs on him now.
The light, the promise of safety.
You. No effect. Ah, wasted a key. There. Got Thanosophobia. Scared if health is below 50%. Scaredy cat. I do realize it's not spelt that way, but honestly, the 50-50 thing made me laugh, so. You still blighted? Never mind. Just extra damage as well. Who actually has the best trap disarming chance? Jester. Since she gets everyone else to tank for her. Yeah, like it makes sense that she's not like that, but like a good strategy in games is to go after the healers, so it still just scares me, you know. This is this is not great. What? It's back to. That is this crew's problem right now. I don't have a good way of murdering the people at the back. Slight oversight on my part. I can heal the stress they give me, but my healing, that's real bad as well. Okay. Good news. He's gonna be taking the stress down. Alright, if I just kill them quick enough, it won't matter. Right? Please stun. This is gonna be so bad. I'm not even one-hitting them. This is gonna be so bad. They're stressing my people out. I need to kill them first before I start stress healing. Otherwise it's just gonna be redundant. So bad. I need to start healing him, otherwise it's gonna... Yeah, this is a bad position I put myself in. Good news, you're all cannon fodder. I was so confident about him being a god being. Where? That corpse is gonna be a problem. How much? 7 health. Later turn, I guess. Luckily, they're spreading out. That, at that point, it was just worth the chance, wasn't it? It's pretty bad. Let's get through the corpses. Alright, whip. Honestly, thankful for that crit. How much damage does this do? Perfect. Finale. Okay. It wasn't that bad. Still pretty bad, but it wasn't that bad. Okay. Try and stop him hurting us. I'm constantly failing 75% chances. It's not great. Heal boys up. Thankful for these crits though. The crits are keeping my people sane. So close to finishing this dungeon.
A singular strike.
The game's gonna try and punish me soon. I can just feel it. However, as long as it's not too bad of a punishment, I will kind of take it at this point. I need to stabilize first. I think I'm pretty much there. Okay. Okay. I want to fight with no people.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I want good perks. I need to keep my stress low at the end of this. How much money? It's gonna be a good haul of money though, at least. If I make it to the end. Do I have shovels? I have shovels. I got plenty of shovels. Plenty of shovels. treasure.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
It's just a little bit of blight. Running out of lights as well. I say running out. We have no more torches. Flying blind at this point, basically. No, we're at least gonna fight one more room.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Come on, no stress hitters, ideally. I picked the 2 battle route. Honestly, I'm just gonna go up here just in case, you know? This is a safety thing. Shovel? Shovel.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
See, when something's locked, just bash it in with a shovel. Is it worth it for the loot? I guess it is. We're gonna be greedy. There's a battle here. No stressors, and we're in a good position. There's no stress, people. That's... looks like a good position right now.
Inspiration and improvement. The wounds of
Should've
war
stunned,
can be
actually, thinking
healed,
about it. Stun would probably
but
be
never
a bit
hidden.
better there. Let's get a little bit of torch up there. It's the only way we can get a torch from that one. Okay, it's just reducing dodge.
Diminished.
Okay. I think it's magical. Oh.
Soothed.
Healing ones are not great.
Sedated.
I wish he wasn't hitting the ones as much, but it's fine. We're fine. Still haven't even hit that yet. There's... Alright, no. Could one-shot one of them. I got 18% crit rate. Come on! There we go,
Decimated.
baby! There we go! This game is actually starting to stress me out in real life. That's why I have a great appreciation. Makes me feel, especially when I'm trying to protect my children, which are you guys.
Weakened.
Oh. I don't want them to die. I don't like dying in games. Sucks.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay, they're slowly whittling us down, but doesn't matter. Everyone might get to death's door at the end of this, but let me ask you, doesn't matter. We have money. 1 health. I think this is yeah, she's just
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Don't die. She endured the death stalk. Christ. Retreat. I hit at the start of this fight. I said it was fine. I was like, everyone's dying. But for that money, though. She dodged. Great dodge. Great dodge. Not that stress. We'll just end it.
Annihilated.
Get a good heal in there.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Top body and brain.
This expedition at least promises success.
Take that for that. Take that for that. Yeah. Actually. Who needs journal pages? I've already read it, right? Alright, how do I want to do this? Let's give you some food. Let's give you some food. Let's give you some food. Keep on going. Will my greed be the end of us? Alright, either way, this is gonna be the last battle of the stream.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous
We could
corners
leave
of
right
this
now.
place.
In chief, what? Do we greed it or do we leave? Cerberus? What's the call here, guys? Greed? Always? Yeah. Even when I was asking, I was like, even if you say leave, I was gonna be like, nah, we can greed. Spiders! Perfect. We might greed even more, to be honest. I do want to start on that stress healing because everyone's getting a bit up there, but alright, let's reduce some of the damage coming in first. I feel like that's probably good. He's gonna bleed out. We need.
Compassion is a
Great
rarity
heals.
in the fevered
Great
pitch of battle.
He's gonna die. Don't need to worry about it. Right, that's fine.
Grievous
That's
injury.
fine.
Palpable fear.
See, this is why I would like her to have some tanking. End of existence. 21 damage. Good. want to start stress healing, but carrying it to the wire with her. He's gonna die. He's gonna die in 2 rounds. Right, we start stressing. We start stressing.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Good. Great target priority there. Big kill on yourself. Low damage roll. Come on. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect for greeting right there. Still quite a lot of stress. Should I target specific people to lower their stress so I get good traits? Might be kind of worth it. Yeah. Might as well. Kill yourself. You just need to keep yourself alive.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Another free. Oh god, that toxic is bad. Damage 2 rounds. Oh, the free. That was a great free tip. I was hoping my person went first. Dodge though. Basically, I'm going first anyway. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
See, I would have said greed more, but there's an obstacle there. That'll just stress all my people out. I think we call it there. I think...
The great ruins belong to us.
How much did our greed pay?
And we will
That's what I'm
find
curious
whatever
about.
secrets they hold.
I think I literally doubled my money there. Come on. This is the first time I just let it play out. Just all that generation. Still minimal paintings. Give me paintings, man. Come on. That's some fine greed right there. Exactly. Not the worst. Not great, but... That's pretty good. That's Warren stress.
Awash in blood and delusion.
Sorry, this is one of my
He
favorite
bears the
characters.
burden of 1,000
what was it?
lifetimes.
The flagellant. Are you scared of the Warrens? Are you kidding me? I think Warren's actually quite good. Deals more damage, but scared of them. That's funny. Flagellant, great bleed character. Right. I won't name him this time. I'll name him next time. But yeah, look at that. I pretty much doubled my money in that one run. That is what greed does for people. Ah, beautiful. Still no districts. Still no districts. Honestly, though, getting a focus ring from the getting a focus ring, getting 17k. This is why we love this character. The antiquarian. Oh, getting an early one of those. Beautiful. Another flagellant. That is a lot better flagellant. Yup. Actually, on guard might be pretty good, but... Alright. Where's the... There we go. Dismiss.
Send this one to journey elsewhere,
Flagellant.
for we have need of sterner stock.
Before I start fiddling around too much and looking at stuff, I am going to call it there. I feel like we should just end it on Greed winning us today. Greed getting us all the money in the ISWSW estate. I will definitely be up for continuing this though in the future. Oh, thanks for the compliment, man. Greed always pays out. I wouldn't say it always pays out, but when it pays out, it pays out. That's the gambler inside of me though. But yeah, I hope you all had a fun time hanging out with me today. I hope we get some new people so I can name some new people next time. Just like gambling. Exactly. Yeah, we'll be streaming Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays next week and continuing weeks. Check out our podcast, and I hope everyone has a good evening. Bye.